Light of the Seven, Season 6 soundtrack. You'll figure it out. Now, this video is not specifically for the patrons that are paying to be in the Telegram food chat. Oh, by the way, this is probably being released on the baby channel. And by the baby channel, I mean the one with 11,000 subs. That's you guys. And on the food channel, probably to be released later. I don't know. It's sort of an unboxing. It's more of like an unwrapping. And I just want to do it because they're so nicely wrapped. And I have to do anything I want. Video in my head. Stupid. Hot sauces. Now, I'm not one of those people who's just like, oh god, I have hot sauce and everything. But I do like to test my limits and different things. My go-to is still just crushed red pepper flakes ground into a fine powder. Oh, don't do that. Don't smell that. Here are the ones I have. Come here, spicy cat. You want attention, you don't want attention. Up, down. Never up, never down. We'll start with the... Actually, the most basic is Tabasco. Straight up Tabasco. You'll note by the fullness of the bottles how much I use each of them. And regular Tabasco is pretty full. I throw this on my eggs occasionally. This is, by the way, I'm not tasting it in this video. You have to join the Patreon for a lot of money for me to start tasting hot sauces on camera. Unless it's a group tasting, which will happen. And now I've got quite a few to add to the list. I'm a flavor guy. I don't want to just like, oh, raw heat. There are some in there that are stupid, I'm sure. But as far as flavor goes, regular Tabasco, perfect on eggs. That's what I would use it for. That's about all I've used this for. I actually do have the green... Where are you? The green Tabasco, which I bought a couple bottles of this. And this is what they use at Chipotle. And I love Chipotle. And it's just like, oh, Chipotle gets this stuff. But I bought the bottles, and they were the tiny bottles. But the problem is, this Cholula green pepper might be better than the Tabasco brand. So I gotta put that down. Put that down there. Now this is Cholula Chipotle. And when you open it up and you smell it, that doesn't smell like I want to put on anything but chicken. It's one of those. It's got that, I don't want my beef to taste like that. I want my chicken to taste like that. So that's... These, by the way, are all entry level. These are all entry level. We start getting into the less entry level stuff. Melinda's. Now, this is the stuff they carry out my local giant supermarket. The extra hot. What? Want extra hot? And honestly, this should just be everyone's default. Look at the little chunks of things in there. Great. Doesn't have any. It just says extra hot. That's all it says. Gluten free. Honest to God, I don't think I've ever found hot. I'll link to Amazon or whatever I find of these. But extra hot here is the one that is available all over the place. So when I found them online, I ordered quadruple X reserve. Special reserve from 2016. And let's assume extra hot is just normal hot. Then this quadruple extra is like most people. They're just like, I like hot sauce, I think, and you don't know. Would be fine with this, and then this would be like, ooh, I got a really spicy one. But not Zeos. Because Zeos now has these three. Ghost, Scorpion, and Naga-Jolika. And when I got them, I had no idea which one would be hotter or do different things or any of that sort of stuff. I just bought them because, well, look, she's beautiful. Melinda is a beautiful woman. And I needed more pictures of her. That's exactly the reason. So it turns out, of these three, the Ghost is the next in heat. Just like Chewbacca. The Ghost is probably the most flavorful heat of the group. Like, it actually adds something that's nice. It is, however, still ghost pepper sauce. It is, you know, you put 10... I think I put in the meatball dish on my cooking channel, which if this is on the other channel, this is all going to be on the cooking channel. Think of the cooking channel in the description. I think I put 10 drops of this in like an entire meal I made, and it was fucked up. But it tasted great. Now these two And when we have the hot sauce tasting, these two will be way up there. I'm gonna go on record as saying that since this says world's hottest, this is the hotter one. But don't fucking fuck with the Nagajolika, because this doesn't say much. It says original Nagajolika pepper sauce, blah 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 blah. Turn it around, naturally hot. The peppers, you know, it describes the pepper as 1,000,000 Scoville units, and only the Trinidad Scorpion is hotter. It's not so much the heat as the delivery. This burns your face immediately. This is like, no joke, fuck, why did you give me this? And then you tell everyone else that this is the hotter one, and they'll try it and they'll be like, oh, that's not so bad. Milk. Because this one takes a good solid 15 to 25 seconds before it it hits your mouth and like, oh, I think I taste tingling. Then you taste nothing, and then you taste death. So what if you're really a sadist, and I am sometimes, you'll add both of these to give the immediate regret and then the long-term regret. This is like the anti-suicide hotline combo right here. And then if you're not feeling like doing either one of those, I always default to Ghost for if I want really spicy, and then these two if I want just like normal human being spicy. So that's what I've got currently in my inventory, and I'm gonna have to figure out a cool way. Now that I have so many, shoving them under my toaster oven is not gonna work out. Got to think of a place to display them. I'm thinking like a little shelf up there, a little rimmed shelf above there. Because I was gonna do my liquor up there, but that's too much. But I think like a little hot sauce shelf. Anyway. Let's move these. Come on. You watching this, folks? I do this show twice a night. Now, I was in D.C. recently, and we went to a place called Rockland's, which is a legit barbecue place. Everything's a little bit too smoky flavorful, but it's damn good smoky flavorful. And I bought what they had on offer. And by that I mean I spent $48 on hot sauces, because if you get them local, you could find a crazy place like that that'll sell them local. You save a little bit on like Amazon, just a little bit. I don't know how these are written up. The prices, $4.99. Oh, I had the prices on them. We'll open them up in price order. These are $4.99. I think that's the cheapest it gets. $4.99. Those three are cheap. That's a $4.99. That's a that's a $5.99. That's a $7.50. That's an expensive one. And this is a $6 one, but it's bigger. We'll put it in the middle. So let's just open them in random order. I actually finished off my Melinda's collection. I'm pretty sure the last three that I were missing were garlic. Again, never tried this. I'm sure it's not going to... This is sort of going to imagine be the extra hot, just with a much more garlicky smell flavor. I could smell them for you on camera. I will not taste them for you. Stop judging me! Hi. Alright, this is going to take forever. If I'm going to smell them on camera, which, I mean, what's the point of just showing you the bottles? I should at least give you an impression. But this does not count as a hot sauce sauce-off. Also, I noticed something. The really hot ones have screw-off tops, and the lesser ones have little pop tops. Like oh. Melinda's, man, I'm telling you, my favorite brand by a long shot. For just like, that smells like almost like a Chinese food sauce, like a duck sauce. Amount of garlic in that. That's gonna be delicious. I bought a random one because I obviously bought the ones that are coming up that you know, like there's some Blairs in there. But I bought this random one. This was my random pick off the shelf because why not? I wasn't going for like crazy hottest. I got the hottest one. The guy at the place said this is the hottest one we have, and I bought that one. But this is Lucky Dog, food's best friend. Aw, mild fire roasted pepper sauce. I'm okay with mild. Chewbacca, you got a nice place to sit now? Yeah, I know. That's a very mild smell. Alright, I'm tasting this one. It's so light. Well, that's no heat at all. That's just a pepper sauce. I'm feeling this for like broccoli. I don't know why. Lucky Dog's getting broccoli. Like a vegetable spritz. Relax, Chewbacca. Okay, next of the 3 Melindas that I didn't have. Oh, another Pop Top, which is going to be mild. Which is the Amarillo Mustard Habanero Pepper Sauce. So let's... Yep. Actually, it smells like a Dijon mustard. Taste some of the... Oh, actually, you know what I want to include in this? You've seen me use it in cooking videos. And everyone's like, but that's... I bet that's not even wasabi paste. And it is mostly horseradish. If you read the ingredients... Water, soybean oil, horseradish, distilled vinegar, sugar, food starch, egg yolks, salt, natural flavors, wasabi powder, mustard flour, lemon juice, blah, 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 blah. But this has replaced my need for mustard. Alright? That's fucking mind blown. I get those little turkey rollers from Costco. You see them in the back. You've never bought them. Buy them. They look like just rolls with turkey and tomato, and there's like a cream cheese. Oh. You put this on there, you drizzle honey on it. It's the best thing I've ever eaten. It is like my... It might be what I eat before going to death row for whatever crime I commit in the future. That's what I want. So that... I don't know what that means yet. What that food source... Oh, yeah, you better run, because I might drop a piece of paper on you. Alright, plain old jalapeno. This has got to be the most mild of the group. Of the Melinda's group. I'm imagining. I mean, it's green. So does that mean this is... equivalent to this? No, it can't be. It is a screw top, however. Oh, Jesus. I'm not eating all these on camera. That smells like this. I'm pretty sure this is just the green pepper one. It just says jalapeno. Does it say anything about heat? Product of Costa Rica. Oh, Melinda, I know you're great. What do you want from me? Jalapeno chili. So that's the completed list of those. I've got a little bit on the table. So now let's open up. Now, back in the day, and I'm talking about like 6 years ago, when I was still living back in the day. We're all living there. This was my go-to. Pain is good. The garlic style pain is good with hot sauce. It's a micro batch. I love the flask. The fact that it's a glass flask always was super interesting. And I remember exactly what the first ingredient was in this, and that sort of set me on my path to food, to more food knowledge. Ingredients: water, carrots, garlic, carrots, splendid carrots. You know why it's carrots? Carrots hold heat. I haven't had this stuff in years, by the way. That's such a weird... It's a weird smell. I'm not tasting it. Don't make me taste it. But it'll go on some food in the future. And now the last two. And one of these is... I could tell you actually which one is here. This is the Blair's. And you could always tell when you've got Blair's wrapped up in paper because it comes with a skull keychain. And this is the hottest Blair's, the sudden death. I'm pretty sure is the hottest Blair's. At least that's what I was told. Don't drop the keychain. That's called marketing, ladies and gentlemen. When Zio starts selling things, you're going to get little Z keychains and shit. It's going to be amazing. This smells like paprika. Like, it's not even a strong smell either. Did I not shake it enough? There was a hot sauce here that we got that was not hot, and it was because it wasn't shaken properly. And and it's separated in storage. Well, that smells innocent. I'm going on smells alone. The taste test will come at some point. But yeah, this is a sudden death with ginseng, because, you know, that's important. Does she say anything about Scoville units? Habanero chilies. It only starts with habanero. And then cayenne chilies, and then pure pepper resin. And then lime juice and honey. Pure pepper resin. That sounds like something I would not want just added. My head's not exploding, so it's not like the smell is invisible until it snaps your brain cord. And according to the man who worked there, toxic waste extract sauce was the dumbest. It's just habaneros, red wine, vinegar, orange juice concentrate. Literally capsaicin is an ingredient. So that means that they're spiking their stuff. I'm pretty sure capsaicin isn't an ingredient in any of these. Let's check the Scorpion. Ingredients: chili, Trinidad, Morogu, Escorpion, Zaharia, fresh lemon. It's, oh, I should probably read this fucking one in English. Fresh carrots, boom! Scorpion peppers and carrots, and onions and lime juice and vinegar and garlic and salt. So, this one is probably the most insane because they've literally added pure capsaicin to it. It's another one with mild smell. This is why I love Melinda's. You open those shit up and you know that's garlic. That's fucking garlic. I want to touch it to my lips so bad. But I won't. Because I'm a... This is not that video. You wait till that video. I don't care about no views in this video and dislikes. Just that video. That could just be like a barbecue sauce. I'm not catching, and there were like 60 hot sauces in this place. So for the guy to say that this is the worst. So enjoy this. I'll take a nice picture of these so I get a beautiful thumbnail for this video. But yeah, let me just turn these. What are you doing? Scorpion's got to go in the middle. That means I got to move you guys over. Scorpion. Put you on the end. I don't really have these in any particular order. I think either in order of heat, although that would put this here, and then this, and these are just a guess. Yeah, look at that. God, that's sexy. What is it about dudes just wanting to put things in order? Like the world. Chaos. Alright. Tune into the food channel if you want to see people cook and eat with this. Tune into the Patreon if you want to actually ask any of the questions to the three chefs. Because M and J and I are in that, and we will talk to you, and we will take your stupid ideas, and we'll say they're actually pretty good. And you can show off the food you've eaten in our cooking, which is always a nice feature. And, yeah, I'll link to a couple of these, though I have the urge to search them out. I'm not sure how... I know the Blairs will be available. Not sure about Toxic Waste. I'm not sure about any of them. I'm pretty sure all the Melindas are, and that's still my go-to brand on Earth. Just Melinda's is the best on Earth. And Tabasco's you get anywhere. So there's that. And have fun.